Hey, howdy ho, it is your bro Flippy, and I am joined by my lovely, beautiful, I was gonna say tall, but that would be a lie, girlfriend, Spickety Sack, Spicy Shack. And we are here casting TBI League lower bracket. Someone's going home today. We got RForceC versus Hiroshima Suns. Both two of the top teams. I think a lot of people expected this to be the grand final, but we're seeing it in round 3 of the lower bracket, I believe. All right, and first band's coming out. We're here on Fortress. Lovely map, some would say, growing on a lot of people, but some people, if it was added to the Game Pass 2020, don't talk two of them, you know what I mean? Now, both of these teams, I believe at the top of their respective divisions, the number 1 seed in regulation. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, this is going to be a high-level game in terms of TBI League standards. I mean, take high level as you will. But we got the Blackbeard band and the Aruni band, getting rid of that DMR, plus a decent gadget. We are going to go Bathroom Commander's Office. And, first thing I'm going to ask is Spicy, who do you think is going to win?
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
This map or the series we're talking about? Let's do this map. Okay. Are you on controller? So you just press Z, right? It'll hit RT. Right trigger.
Discovered the location of a bomb.
Does that not go up? There you go. So go all the way up.
10 seconds
And then
left.
you can free roam around, or you'll get used to the movement soon. What? So go there and now press Z.
Attackers are moving to the
There you go. And then you'll get used to the triggers, the movement. We're doing a little bit of tutorial in here, but we're gonna get going here. RForceC bringing only 2 DMRs, respectable in this current meta. But we're also bringing the Snake. What do you feel about Snake, Spice?
Nothing to worry about near me.
Now, one thing about Austin is he's a very independent player. I've subbed for this team before, RForceC, and doesn't calm too much. Likes to just walk him down and frag, and used to work him quite well. At one point, the #1 rated player in the league. Since then, has fallen by the wayside a wee bit, but still has a lot of frag potential, and you see it there. There's one pick for him, trying to finish it off with the grenade, and that's Dom, another fantastic player who is going to go down today, and that is the first pick of the day. Meanwhile, the attack is going to take over game. So, Clink, a pretty standard take here. For those who don't, apparently you're muted, Dallas, according to chat, but apparently those who don't know Fortress, they're going to take games here, they're going to take bunks. Nova's going to get a headshot onto Dilly, and then you're going to try to take briefing, but Nova's going to be there with the SMG-12, and he's going to kill you. And now they're going to try to get briefing, open that wall, and they're going to plant close right past the door.
Sorry.
And,
trying
that's where
to
the
set
cover's
up
from.
my, I think I'm unmuted now. Thank you for helping me out with that chat.
Were you, in fact, muted?
Yeah, I was, yep.
Oh, my goodness. It's amateur hour here, team.
I'm sorry. It's been
the
a
wall
while.
is going to get open. Nickel Pickle's going to open the wall. On the left side, me personally, I prefer to have it a little bit to the right. I think Psycho does too. Just, he yelled at you one time about that. He called you a dumb bitch, I believe, right?
He did say that, so I kind of hope he loses here,
Maybe the slight bit of hyperbole. It looks like they're going to be swinging 90. Let's get on Vigil's cam. And Vigil gets the kill on to Nickel Pickle. Almost gets the wall bang. That would have been dirty as fuck. Zarot Trust Chunk gonna lose some of his health there. I'm glad you caught that. Nova is gonna take some damage though, but we are getting the fight. Azami goes down to Austin. Great shot from him. F2A cog, ain't bother this brother. Think he hears the guy in the hallway. Gonna go for the kill, but time is burning. Psycho picks up one, Austin picks up another, and all of a sudden it's down to tanks. He's subbing in for Captain Yuri. He's in Commander's office right now. Let's get his POV real quick. Gonna swing the rotate, but can't get it done. Very unfortunate for the side of RForceC, but good shit for the side. Oh wait, no, very unfortunate for Hiroshima Suns rather. Sorry, for first game on, and we did ingest some legal substance.
Thank goodness it's legal.
But wow, what a round there for Austin. As we said, an independent player, and he is looking to get that rating back up, getting himself a 4K there on the Snake. Snake is just such a nuisance to play against, man. Let me tell you.
Yeah, well, and back to what I was saying before, Captain Yuri is subbed out for this map for Hiroshima Sun, so I'm not quite sure who their IGL is here now. But it still is anyone's game. Hiroshima is still a strong team, so we'll have to see what happens.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So when I subbed on their team, they were a Vibes team. I subbed on both of these teams before. However, I've heard rumors that Dom is the IGL.
Okay.
And I was subbing for Dom, so of course, I didn't see that. We are going to run it back, same site. We're going to go for bathroom again this time. I wish we did a prediction for this game. I want to know who the favorite would be. Because this is like...
We still could.
This is the matchup for regular... Yeah, hit a poll. Hit a poll real. I'll hit a poll.
Okay.
You're casting.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Any mods in the chat? Mod, make a poll!
Locate and defuse a bomb.
Mods! Oh, they're gonna have to wait minutes. I'm gonna hope that worked.
Okay.
That'd be epic if that worked. Got a lot of people spawning garden. Zero Chunk, he's subbing for Reaper. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, not Reaper. Nick.
Yeah.
And Nickel Pickle subbing for Reaper.
Reaper,
Lovely, lovely. And Hiroshima Suns, they're a happy family minus. No, they also have 2 subs.
Yeah.
Hanks is subbing for Captain Yuri, and Quidani is subbing for Zonus. Lovely, lovely. All right, and it looks like we are going to open up dorms external here. Dallas, quick question. Who's the most handsome player playing right now, you reckon?
Ooh. I don't know. Like, I've only met Quid and Dilly in real life, so I think I have to say one of them, you know?
So are you gonna give us an answer?
It might be Quid.
Ah, Quid! Shout out Quid. Quidani subbing in. Steals the shine. Austin making his way a lurk up main tower. These guys kind of have a formulaic approach. 4 of them push the default, and Austin lurks. That has been a successful formula for them throughout this season. They've taken dorms in games. They're going to drone out Nova on the shotgun. A pretty difficult player to deal with, if I'm honest. Very talented. Smoke's going to come out, but guess what operator you're dealing with? It is Warden. Going to inch his way forward. They do hear him, though.
Ooh.
Glass versus Nova, but Nova's standing still. He ends up picking up 1. Might pick up another if they're not careful. Dom able to pick up Dilly. Hiroshima Suns coming back with a vengeance right now. Nova catches Nickel Pickle after he was engaging with Dom. Fantastic round thus far. Austin's been caught off on his lurk. They are aware, but that may not stop him. This guy can shoot shit and get her done, if you will. What do you think the attack here needs to be, man?
Well, it's clear that Austin's rotating
shack,
here. I think he's gonna link up with Zero here. But I don't know, they need to clear, like, they have no time, they need to clear Nova with a shotgun, but he's just holding this. It's gonna be over, yeah.
Yeah, we did say that Nova was a hard man to clear, and clear him they did not. My boy moved 1 square foot that round, and let me tell you, that was an impactful ass square foot.
Yeah, Nova really cleaned up that round. I can't remember how many kills he got after the first round, but he's definitely carrying his team as we go into the third round this right here.
Man, Nova wants a win. He definitely does. He wants to go back to back. He won last season, I believe. No, he came second last season. He wants to get that redemption. He came second on the side of Harry Kitties.
Has Nova ever won?
Not TBI League, no.
Okay. Is the only winner here Dilly?
Dilly's won.
Attackers need to locate
Here, including the subs. Yeah, just Dilly. Not too many victors around. Not like you and me, right, Dallas?
Hey, we'll see. Next season, we might just need to bring back admin abusers, but like actually abuse it this time, you know? That's what I'm thinking.
I think they are. They already. The admins already do that. Let's be real. It's corrupt.
That's why so many of us have won.
Okay. I think my best. Wait, but what's your best placement?
10 seconds.
Well, what did
Attackers have located a
Death
bomb.
Collectors end up last season? Were we third?
5 seconds to go.
I don't know.
Maybe we I can't remember.
Attackers are heading out to
But that was
defuse the
definitely
bomb.
my best performance.
For me, I think it's this one. Top 4.
Yeah, true.
I actually, fun fact, I may face the winner here. So I'm kind of hoping for a double KO here, and I get a bye. We are 1-1 thus far. Going to the other upstairs bomb site, which is Dallas.
Games dorm.
Yeah.
Smashed
It.
Thank
Smashed
you.
It. Yeah, I wasn't asking that as a quiz. I disguised it like that, but I low-key didn't know it at the time. I know it, but like, you know, I wasn't ready for it. And it looks like getting this wall is going to be more difficult than they think. If you could think of the most AIDS way to keep a wall shut, I think that is going to be the case. Outside a mattress window is Dilly trying to get the bandit to stop tricking. Then they are going to try to get this wall on open. But the 2-brow going to make that difficult. They are able to break one bandit charge, but bandit is right back there. Dilly tries to kill him with the DMR, but his longtime friend Quid is too sneaky. The most handsome player currently playing. That is all 4 Rotero drones gone. And you know what? Let's give some credit to Quid Daddy Danny. They're giving up on the wall. They cannot handle him. They are all mattress. And the take they like... Oh. Dilly goes down to tanks. Nitro goes out. Not out very far, though. However, Quid is able to peek and grab one. And he picks the Nitro back up. So far, Hiroshima Suns are holding the line.
Enemy device. Enemy devices are down.
Last 10 seconds are coming down. And this common theme for RForceC taking their time, just now getting the wall. 2 seconds left. What are we doing? Round is over. We gotta at least try to get plant down. Dallas, feel free to talk when I'm silent. I'm trying to eat a little bit.
That's fair. I was just I didn't want to ruin the momentum, you know? But yeah, they just really got stalled out there. They couldn't open the external wall. They spent so much time, like at least 2 minutes trying to open that wall. And then when two of their teammates got picked off and it was, I believe, a 3v5, they just started walking through bathroom but didn't get very far.
No, they did not. I mean, credit to that round. A lot. I don't know how many of the picks really went out, but Bandit really playing lights out. Bandit and Two Brow. A whole team performance there for Hiroshima Sun.
Yeah, yeah, very, very good operator interactions there. And now we're getting to see a waiting room cafeteria.
Waiting room cafeteria. That's the it's a normal tertiary site, right? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, because Haman is the other one, and no one plays Haman.
Okay, calm. Yeah, so we have the castle. Typically see that on this site.
Yeah, and we're gonna get a real showing of who actually knows this map, because if someone hits a Capcan, you know.
Is that a showing of knowing the map? I mean, like,
I would
if
think
it's
yes.
a doorway, there might be. I think no. I mean,
I just think you're a lot more likely to hit a Capcan when you have no idea where you're going.
I
Because
suppose
you don't know what to check, you know.
I suppose.
But we are getting some Capcans upstairs here on the game's door. If they're pushing Old Tower, they might hit that.
I believe they are going to be pushing Old Tower. They have the ram out.
And we got the Clash.
Turn on the Clash. A very annoying operator. Waited until all the bands were out to pull him out. Very powerful, especially on some of the upstairs sites. You can hold Old Tower very well. You can hold Mattress very well. Just a nuisance to deal with. Austin shot a little gap and just waited until Nova peaked.
Ooh.
Tries to go for the refrag, but there's someone else there. There goes Dom and Nova. Both of them down. Austin with a double kill to start the round. Fantastic work from him. Just shot a little crack in the wall and waited for Curiosity to kill the cat. I'd probably give that a little peek too and die. I don't know.
Located the target.
Yeah, the fact he got 2 for his trouble as well.
Oh yeah, lovely. Probably didn't know he injured the guy. Then killed the cover and got his freebie. Looks like Quid is going to go for a central stairs flank here. Nomad making their way to get the air jab there. And air jab will go down in time. And let's see if Quid is able to make some impact regardless. And yes, he will. Nomad goes down. And that is the first pick back for Hiroshima Suns. Still a 4v3 for the side of RForceC. They're hoping to work the hatch here. But turn ready to swing if they do. And Tank's holding the hatch drop himself. Flaming out the Clash. Austin goes down elsewhere. Clash gets picked off by Dilly. Well played there. Quid gets a kill onto Austin. Quid going for another. He's retaken vertical. Has that hatch. And will he be able to hold the door from Vert, or is he going to drop? Dilly's still up here. Quid drops down. Nickel Pickle going for the plant. Looking like it will go down. Quid and Tanks, the two wall denials, need to make this done. They kill the planter in Nickel Pickle. They know where the case is. Quid picks up another. All up to Dilly. The team captain. He picks up one. It is him versus Tanks, my future teammate.
Oh.
And Tanks gets it done. What a move. He's going to get that defused, and that is 3-1 for Hiroshima Suns.
Yeah, no, that was a very surprising round, especially after Austin gets the first 2 picks in like the first 20 seconds or so. And then Hiroshima sends 3v5s and ends up winning, clutching out the round. Like, they have to be feeling pretty
And
good after
Kodani
that.
on the retake.
Yeah.
TB out giving OP subs again. Just
I'd say Quid is punching up a little right now. He hasn't had the hottest
oh, for sure,
season.
for sure.
But you know, maybe because he's against his buddy, you know? He has something to prove against Dilly.
Quid
Defenders,
and
protect
Nickel
your
Pickle,
bombs
good
from being
friends.
defused by attackers.
I'm trolling, it's Dilly. So far, so good for Hiroshima Suns. And now RForceC, you know, they're probably thinking, hey, we only need a little 4-2 split. This is TBI League. Every map's a little defender side here.
True, true. RForceC is definitely going to want this round. And we have Dilly on the shield, so he must be feeling a certain type of way because Dilly has not been playing too many shields this season. But I do like it when he plays it.
Throwback to Dilly's prime. I'm a little bit curious as to what take is here, what game plan is. Probably an old tower over. We were just grabbing diffuser. And Tanks goes down, not sure from where. I think that was from Nickel Pickle. Don't think he knows it. Likely going to get rezzed.
Dilly is taking space in games. Just gonna get, looks like games and briefing for free here. But there is someone in the courtyard hall.
Nova and Turn looking to play off of each other. Tanks also holding the exterior.
Enemy devices at the arc.
Briefing wall going to get opened on up. Nickel Pickle gets his first pick of the match. Tanks with the refrag.
Grow is active.
Nomad does go down, though, to the flank again. Nomad keeps dying to these flanks. I mean, maybe dying's an understatement because I think she's going to get rezzed. Effectively a 3 versus 4 right now. I want to say 4v4. I do believe Nomad's getting picked up right now. Yes, she is. But the defense are very ready for this take. It's going to be tricky for them to get this plant down. Dilly has the case pretty close to default. Rest of the team lacking behind outside of briefing. Tank's able to pick up 1. Psycho picks up a kill onto turn. Ooh, great work from the Thatcher to get rid of the Nitro. Austin picks up a kill onto Tanks. Quid picks up a kill onto Psycho. And Austin cleans up the round. Dom able to kill the planter, but Austin continuing his great game. Nice shots there. What a play. And winning that round for RForceC, and they are right back in the game.
Yeah, and they've got one more round to try to make this an even half. Austin's on his way to a 20 bomb here if he keeps up this pace.
Austin, you know, he heard what I said about his score line dipping. He's like, you want to see frags? I'll show you fucking frag.
Does Austin have the 20 bomb roll yet?
I'm not too sure. I want to say, off the top of my dome piece, I want to say no. And that, you know, R4C was winning their games too fast, but I could be wrong.
Well, then if I was Hiroshima, I'd try to finish this up as fast as possible because that's the worst feeling, you know? Someone.
Austin does not have a 20 bomb yet. in
Yeah,
TBI
yeah.
League.
That should be priority number 1 to kill Austin so he stops getting frags.
That's the execution method, right?
Yes.
Pick their biggest threat, track them down.
And you know what? It worked a little bit.
Worked pretty well. An unfortunate forfeit from whatever team that was.
Aqua Team Goon Squad, yeah. They really threw our whole season.
Yeah, you know. But c'est la vie. Now they are going to opt to reinforce this whole wall again, not doing the footholds, which I think we will see when the side of RForceC plays here.
Yeah, we do have the Bandit and Tubarão again, so I feel like Quid's gonna keep this wall closed just like last time.
We have
but they
the
do have the
Maverick.
Mav, yeah.
Which is very, very clutch from Nickel Pickle.
Not sure why he's going in Old Tower here. Okay.
He's learning. It's a new map.
It is,
Let's keep it a buck. This is TBI League, baby. Bandit looking to trick, but Maverick is right there. Shots come out from Austin. Quid is going to nearly lose his life, but he's going to hang on. A little bit of HP left. And damn, all 5 players are outside this breach. Don't know how I feel about that, but... Still a 5v5. Not too much happening. I believe they are going to go for the breach. I'd be surprised if Bandit's able to trick with those Mav holes there. He is not going to. 2 brows are still going to go out, though. And Dilly goes down to those holes made by the Maverick. R4C is, you know, they are a very slow team at the moment. Maybe that is credit to Hiroshima Sun stalling them out for this long. I mean, I feel like that's fair to say at this point. I just like to see anyone on R4C. Oh, wait, never mind. As I say that, Psycho is in the building, and he's ready to take gunfights. Well played from him to take Mattress. That's what I was waiting for. Want some presence in Mattress. Did he see that punch hole? Nickel Pickle going to drone it. We are a little bit worried about the flank.
Oh.
Ooh, the punch hole gets the kill from Quid. 1 HP, still impactful. And it is a 5v3 for the side of Hiroshima Suns. And I gotta say, it looks like R4C does not have a plan.
They're just kind of baiting outside breach right now. I mean,
Yeah,
Nickel
it's
Pickle's
still a
fighting
lot
his
of that.
demons here.
Nickel Pickle trying to make something else work. The other 2 players are still just outside breach. There goes Gridlock, and 13 seconds left. Austin's made miracles happen before. He's going to pick up 2. It's going to look good on his score line, but ultimately not enough. Quid, the man on 1 HP the entire round, able to pick up another kill. And Hiroshima Suns with a 4-2 half. And you know what? If you're R4C, keep your composure. Not that bad. Not that bad.
No, now they got the
Despite
chance to
issues over-
defend. And, you know, that's always where I want to be.
Some would say it's an attacker-sided map, though. What do you say to them?
I'd say, you know, maybe if I knew the map, and maybe if I liked attacking.
Maybe tell them it's TBI League.
It's just so much easier for someone to swing into you than you swinging into them, you know?
Yeah. You know, the game is overall defender side. So I do agree. Snake and Mira going to get banned. Snake, very annoying operator. He's the best roam clear. He like checks his phone and it'll be like, yes, clear.
And Deimos, they
Damn.
do not want that tracking intel.
Are we about to have the lurkiest roam of all time?
Oh, we do
Or
have
are
Austin
they...
on Vigil, so maybe.
Damn. I like those bands, you know. Not by the book. Fuck the book.
I mean, it's Fortress. I don't know if anyone has a book for it quite yet. Maybe if you actually are good at the game, but this is TBI League.
I will say I did think Kirkaholics had it, but they came dead last, so maybe I was wrong.
They sure talk like they had it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You hear that, Gib? Shut the fuck up. Gib is running his mouth typically. Going to see a bathroom site come out first, and this is where they need to make it happen on the side of RForceC. It's their moment, you know? If they go down 5-2, that's going to be a little scary. 6-2, I bet you got some players thinking about next map. And Austin going to continue looking to shoot shit and get her done.
Siege timing.
I don't know if that's siege timing or more so, you know, maybe a little. Going to see 2 shields on the side of Hiroshima Suns. Yuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they're trying to push from here.
Let's get an overhead view. Maybe it'll be easier.
Stay behind me.
Like, Tanks
Looks
is in
like-
O Tower, but...
A couple drones with them, but that is it. Oh, nope, players. Never mind. Oops. Maybe they just got there. Maybe I'm dumb. Air jab goes down from Quidani, and the double shields are going to push on into games. Austin going to work for the flank. I believe that Nomad is going to be shootable for him. Could be wrong. But... Man, flanking with 5 people up, usually able to pick up 1 and then run away, and that seems like Austin's kind of style. Making their way, and they've taken the map control that they need to get this plant off. But Austin going to look for this air jab, and he does shoot it. That's the problem with Nomad on these maps. Sometimes not the play. Another air jab is down, though. Let me not disrespect, as that air jab does go down. They're aware of the flank. Austin's still able to pick up the Nomad, but nice shot. What can you do? And he goes down to, I believe that was turn. 1-for-1 trade. Not too shabby. Briefing is partially open. Dilly able to pick up turn. And shots ring out from the Monty. Dom picks up 1. Nickel Pickle and Psycho get 1 as well, while Nova cleans up Dilly, and all of a sudden it's all down to him. The man, the myth, the legend. What a shot on the Nickel Pickle, but Psycho cleans it up, and a much-needed round for RForceC.
Take a look at the scoreboard again. Nova and Austin definitely doing work.
Yeah, I mean, comparatively to the rest of his team, Austin is Brian. He's got more kills than his whole team combined. Dom getting cyberbullied right now. That's quite rude. Who said that? Press T.
It's
Wow.
Austin, what do you expect?
No comment.
locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And we are going to see the defense of games and dorms. Am I right? Are they gonna run footholes? I think I'm wrong. I'm so wrong.
Oh, on this external wall here?
Yeah, I'm so wrong. Just an idiot, babe. You got the rest of the game.
I got the rest of the game? Okay. You know, I'm just hoping Austin gets a successful spawn peek here. I like to see it, you know?
I like seeing some early action.
Yeah. I don't quite know where he's looking here, though. Like, I don't know where the spawn peek happens, you know? But I'm here to learn.
I don't know either.
Well, apparently it's not happening there.
Now let's see what kind of take the attack will do. Will they do a direct? Will they go for a breach? Have you played both of these teams or either?
I played RForceC, I'm pretty sure.
How'd that go?
I think they dogged us. I'm gonna be real.
Tank's pushing up on the shield here. Going to get rid of the Denaris. I know they're a big fan of Denari on this side. Not yet pushing through the briefing, though. Bathroom wall gets opened on up. Makes briefing much harder to hold, and down goes Fenrir. Not a great game for Zarot Trust Chunk. Dilly picks up Dom. Austin with the pick onto Dilly. And it is a 4v3 for the defense of R4C. And Austin is working on a flank right now. And there he goes. Picks up one onto Tanks. But he's getting flanked himself by Turn. But he picks him up anyways. Austin moving mountains from the side of R4C. But Nova can shoot himself. Down goes Austin. Gonna go for another pick here.
Oh.
Likely not aware of the prone. Dilly picks him up, and we are tied 4-4.
Looks like we're gonna get a quick timeout here from Hiroshima Suns. Maybe a pep talk, maybe a bathroom break.
I mean, if Austin doesn't get a 20 mom at this point, I reckon we might riot.
Yeah, I mean, like, from the execution play style, the fact that there's no Deimos, there's no Snake, like, how are you gonna smoke this guy out, you know? Maybe just hella flank ops.
I mean, they have the flank ops, but he's just walking through them. I mean,
Yeah, but we could see more gridlock.
I would like to see the gridlock on this map. A lot of staircases, not a lot of single doorways. A Psycho spelled out the name of the game right there. This Austin fella is killing us. Let's call a timeout.
Ooh. Shots fired at the Nomad.
Fired.
And, you know, maybe they're listening to the stream 90 seconds in the future, because Nova is going to go gridlock.
There we are. Taking flank watch into his own hands, as, you know, the flanks have been coming out every single round. Just dedicate a guy to it.
Yeah, but that's so boring sometimes. You're just staring at a hallway.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
pretty
by
boring.
attackers.
At least we're getting a competitive game.
Oh, yeah.
Love to see that. This vigil
never
skin,
know
can I
what's
just
gonna
say, is insane. Like,
Let's get a zoom in on it. Right trigger.
I can't go anymore. Here we go.
Damn. That is a little
he's
crazy.
he's just like a zebra. Okay, okay. I've lost the plot here. There we go.
And we will see this defense come out from R4C. Hiroshima Suns. Typically, most people take vert on this site. Not seeing many vert operators, though. But, you know, my tech on this map ain't all there, so maybe I'm about to learn.
Well, Dom's already walking in. They're taking from bottom lobby, which I don't know if it's normal.
I mean, if you're doing a main tower take, it's there, or new tower.
Yeah.
Sorry. Droned up to Eagle. And they see that is clear. The Vigil is hurt in Museum. We just need to have a dedicated flank watch up here. Looks like we're going... Oh, Bandit going to get in a fight. Gets taken out by Nova.
Let's proceed slowly.
And Dilly picks up the kill onto Dom.
We're off the board. Bought some time.
Yeah, Tuberao is stalling out the wall pretty effectively, but they don't have the bandit anymore, so it should go off just with enough time here. Austin working some vert. Maybe gonna get a cheeky angle on some toes here.
Can't see too much through it, though. Just barely can see the doorway. Is a 4v4, 1 minute remaining. Wall gets opened on up. Does he see his elbow? Now he does. No bullets are going to connect, though. Smokes go out. Too sure why. Time ticks down as the teams wait for each other to peek. Tanks takes out Psycho as he moved forward into sight. Tanks with another kill.
Plant is going down. It's all up to Dilly in a 1v3.
Oh, he
Oh.
could have denied that plan. Instead, he's going to get the double kill. Dilly versus Nova, 1v1. Diffuse is going to come out, but it is a fake. Don't tell him. I don't think Dilly knows quite where Nova is. However, you know, pros don't fake, Dilly. That's what me ma always says. Dilly gonna swing for it. Nova going to take him out. Dilly with a great effort, but it's not enough.
Nova's known for those LMGs, isn't he?
Maybe back in the day. I'm not too familiar.
I think so. Like with the Finka when that was the meta. That was his thing, wasn't it?
All I know Nova for is shooting shit and getting it done.
It's very true. And
15 and 6.
yeah, Nova
And
and
they did a-
Austin neck and neck here.
And they did do a good job there to shut down Austin that round. Their flank was held.
With the third round of bans that came out, we're getting a Bandit and a Monty band. And you know, like, I don't know who was playing Monty there. Maybe Dom?
I'm not sure.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I bet it's at least 500 pounds, Austin. You know what? 600 even.
For the whole team? Yeah.
I mean, almost certainly. Unless we got some under 120s on the team. You know what? We're gamers. I'd say it's over 700. For sure.
Yeah, but like, isn't Nickel Pickle like under 18?
6'8" or something?
Okay, I was gonna say, like, isn't he like kind of young? He could be, you know, still getting into it.
Nickel Pickle's 6'8".
Okay, never mind. 6'8". No way.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
believe that.
that's why I wanted to scrap with him.
Dom's taking fast into lobby, up lobby stairs here. Gonna take Tower Reno very quickly.
I like that.
And
I like
straight
this
into
from Dom.
sight.
In there like
But he
swimwear.
was alone, and Dilly takes him
And
out.
dead. And now we're 3-8. And Quid takes out Dilly. And we've gotten rid of the Nomad. It worked, so we got rid of it. Or we got rid of the gridlock. It worked, so we got rid of it. Psycho, though. Oh, timing. Able to pick up 2. Timing. And the stun. Turn able to pick up Nickel Pickle. Trying to pick up another. Nova kills Austin on the flank. All up to Zero. Trust Chonk. Hasn't had the greatest game so far. Picked up these 2 kills recently. Might have been this round. But he's got the meta in his hands right now. The DMR. Stun in hand from Nova. Case, not too sure where it is. Think it's very close. Turn, gonna pick up Case. Gonna go for the plant here while Nova covers. Going to be very hard. Oh, he sees him. You see him. You see him. We don't need the nitro, but it'll work. 1v1. Nova has been extraordinarily clutch in this game, I want to say.
Oh!
But it doesn't matter. Zero trust Chunk clutching out for his team when they need him. Oh my goodness. And we are 5-5.
Very competitive game so far.
I'm enthralled.
And I'm happy to see, you know, the bottom of the scoreboard starting to, you know, pick up some slack there with Turd
That
and
was
Zero.
huge. Let me tell you something. Can I tell you a secret between me and you?
Yeah.
If I was on R4C and I saw that nitro get tossed, I would be in the middle of ripping few hairs I have left out. But you know what? There's no pictures on the scoreboard, and we are 5-5 now. All thanks to Zero Trust Chomp.
And you know, maybe if he shot the guy, he would have missed, and Nova would have swung him. You know, like the C4 might have been tactical.
Butterfly effects like that.
Use as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say there's a reason I'm not in this game, but it's because I'm waiting for the winner. Do you know whose map pick this is? I assume R4C. They are big fans of this map.
Let me look. This is R4C's pick.
R4C's pick. Oh my god. Who did you predict to win this map again?
I predicted R4C.
Oh, very likely, not likely, not very likely, very possible.
You know, I'm hoping and praying that someone hits a cap can. I'm just such a fan of the op, I just want to see it.
Me personally, I'm not a cap can crutcher like that. I don't play the op ever. No, honestly, you know, people call cap can a crutch, but I mean, you're getting 2 barb and then 5 fucking beepers that kill people if they're dumb. And there's a lot of people, or not even dumb, if they're lazy. And there's a lot of people that are lazy. Like, it's a fantastic op. Why would I not play him? He's great. He gives me a little warning sign wherever people go. Ace charge is gonna go pretty high from tanks. Not sure why. Maybe worried about a mute, perhaps. Dom going to attempt to take horse here. Drone is going to come out and drone him in. Ooh. Candela in hand. However, Capcan is going to run away. Wisely so. Austin going to pick up a kill onto Quid. Bathroom has been taken. Outside mattress window is the hard breach. And one drops underneath. I believe that was Nickel Pickle. Could be going for a flank here. Candela about to go out into briefing.
Oh.
Austin able to pick up a second kill of the round onto Nova. Big pick to get. Turn picks up Nickel Pickle. Tank's able to clear those Denaris off. He's helping hold this shield right now. The Candela goes out. It is in deep, though. Turn able to pick up a kill onto Austin. Massive kill from the hard breach. Tanks picks up one onto Zerote, and it's all up to Dilly and Psycho. Dilly swings Dom. Gonna get Tanks as well. Huge double kill for Dilly right there. All up to Turn in the 1 versus 2. He's able to pick up Dilly, make it a 1 versus 1. Turn versus Psycho. Psycho, I believe the top-rated player right now, or one of them, not having the best of games so far. But he's going to fight out Turn here. Turn has to plant or fight. Advantage is in Psycho's hand.
Oh.
Turn wants to fight, and Psycho gets it done. Oh my goodness. We are on match point for R4C. This has been a back and forth ass game.
And Austin's probably just begging for 2 more kills. Like, if I was him, I might ask Nickel Pickle to lay it down, you know? But they have to go the tertiary site, waiting room, cafeteria. We'll have to see how that goes.
I'm back. The body.
Like Nickel Pickle of Frost is interesting. I don't know if there's too many windows to jump through, but he could put up a shield. We'll have to see. They are gonna go for a above take with Quid on the ram.
Man, I just can't believe that last round. You know, Dilly with a fantastic aggressive swing, likely winning them the round. But Nickel Pickle hits his shots, able to make it a 1v1. And Psycho has been playing great up until that point, but that was the best he could have played there. Got the job done, and now they are on match point. No points though this time. You ain't securing your point. You got to win the map to get that.
Okay, I like this Frost map. I think that's getting someone.
Hiroshima Suns on the attack. Will they get it done? It's do or die for them.
Dom is already in showers here, getting droned. Looks like the attack is just trying to be a little careful here.
As they should. I mean, not too sure if we have anyone, like, droning above, though, right now. Quid is going to take part of above, and Dom going to get his entry kill onto Austin. Massive pick for the side of Hiroshima Suns. And the vert play will come out. Stuns are going to come out, but it looks like they're actually going to backfire a little bit. I believe there's going to be head holes beside him. Doesn't matter. Dilly gets taken out. Dom with a double kill. Having a pretty good round so far. Almost gets 3, but Nickel Pickle shuts him down. 3v4 for the side of R4C. Make it a 4v2 for the side of Hiroshima Suns. 4v1. It's all up to Thorn. This is going to be near impossible. I think we are going to overtime. And yes, we are, as Quid gets the kill. Ooh, ye doggies, as some would say. Looks like we are staying on the defensive side for R4C, which seems to have been beneficial for the most part.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of the reason why they lost that round there was because they had to go to the tertiary site. Now they get to pick any site. So Hiroshima Suns is going to have to make something happen to
Can you press tab real quick?
get this next round.
Yeah, correct me if yeah, they haven't won it before. Their two defensive, or their 2 attack rounds rather, were on the tertiary site, so this will have to be their first time winning it. So you are indeed correct. Okay, who's not loading in? Lock in.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
All right. Bathroom defense. Don't know what kind of attack we're going to see quite yet, but I'm excited to see it.
I like the Malusi from Nickel Pickle. You know, slow them down, get some intel, know where they're coming from.
First connection made.
Lucio, it's a great op, you know. Can't go wrong. Unless you place them horribly, or don't place them.
Malusi's in the pocket are definitely a sore sight.
Dun, 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 dun. For those wondering, the Damnation game will start in... the Damnation versus Blitzkrieg Brigade game will start. That is the upper bracket finals. That will start in 15 minutes. But for now, we're going to watch Dom try to take Eagle. BP is gone and Eagle is taken. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We are going to see, I think, a full new tower take. Gonna take a little bit of damage from that DMR, and Austin actually gonna fully take him out there. Great opening pick for the side of R4C. 1 kill off of that 20 bomb. Nade goes out. Not gonna do any damage though. I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to get nervous. Quid almost gets an opening pill walking up there. Gonna fight the horse player. Almost gets the kill. Austin weak. Congrats on the 20 bomb club. But Tank's gonna congratulate you with a shot to the fucking knot face. turn with 1 smoke in hand. Only 1 nitro. Make it 0 nitros on the side of the defense. But turn goes down without the smoke being thrown. Or maybe the smoke did get thrown as he went down. Going to be difficult for Tanks and Nova to clutch this. Psycho is hurt, and the mattress flank comes out from Nickel Pickle. All up to Tanks in the 1v2. Does not have too much health. Going to be very difficult for him to win this out. Dilly wisely not giving him a fight. But Tanks is going to find it. It is Tanks versus Nickel Pickle. Nickel Pickle has the advantage in health. Tanks has a lot of time on his side, but each second that ticks down is in Nickel Pickle's favor. Shots exchanged between them both. Both of them mildly hurt. Nickel Pickle backs up. Does he know? Plant starts to go down, but he gets off. Nickel Pickle with the hip fire. Oh my goodness. Whew, my heart. What a round. R4C on match point yet again?
Yet again. That 20 bomb must feel good for Austin.
I'm gonna do the monologue. Whew, I'm that round took it out of me.
Well, Hiroshima Suns is going in bathroom CO office, trying to get their defensive round win, and then it's all going to be up to the 3rd overtime round. That is, if they can clutch out this defense win. It looks like we're going pretty standard. We do have 2 wall denials with Bandit and Cade, but we don't have the Tubarão this time. And we'll just have to see. I kind of think that Nova's going to be really lurky with the Vigil.
As a Vigil does. Oh my god, I can't believe that shit.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Gonna see a bathroom defense come out from the side of Hiroshima Suns. They said, you know what? If R4C can do it, we can do it. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was such a crazy. I just watched a replay. I just watched the replay of that. Holy, what a back and forth.
Yeah, that Kiba setup that they had on Horse, Austin was just frying people off of that. But new round.
Nova also close on the 20 bomb here, but it could be the final round. We'll see how it goes. Let's see what kind of attack these guys are cooking up. Looking like we are going to do an old tower overtake. Gonna get the wall open, go for the default plant while grimming out Horse. Seems like a plan.
You know, I always forget about this angle here. I should look at that sometimes. The attack just really taking their time outside here. Psycho finally enters the building.
Well, if you remember, their attacks were very slow previously. So we'll see if it stays very slow. Nova push up here on box, trying to get himself a pick. No crosshair, though. Sad times.
Ooh.
Nova swings and picks up the Nomad. Almost gets refragged, but survives. Dom able to pick up Dilly, and a fantastic start to the round for Hiroshima Suns.
Ooh.
And Quid goes down to Austin, make it even better. Nickel Pickle able to get the refrag, make it 2. All up to Psycho and Nickel Pickle in a 2v3. You know, I've seen bigger mountains climbed. They've made their way towards briefing. They haven't got the wall open. They're likely not going to get the site wall open. I mean, they could take fight for hallway and try to shoot Decade off, but going to be difficult. Nova on 19, the cursed number. Trying to join Austin in a 20-bomb club in this game. I believe Nova's already in that club. Ying's come out, and Nova goes down. That's a triple kill for Nickel Pickle ever since the clutchy's been going in, but Quid going in as well, able to get the kill. Psycho in a 1v2. Psychos came out in the clutch before for his team. 10 seconds remain. Able to pick up one. Psycho versus Quid. Match on the line. Pistol in his hand. He knows where he is. Oh. Quid gets it done, and we are going to round 15.
This is a real nail biter.
Oh my goodness. Do you think Hiroshima Suns can win the secondary attack, secondary defense side? That's the real question here.
I have a good feeling about it. If I were to put money on a team right now, I think I would have it on Hiroshima Suns.
Ooh.
I do think statistically RForceC should win this based on how we've seen the...
Well, I got RForceC, babe.
Yeah?
I got RForceC.
Okay.
Let's bet on it.
Okay.
If you had to bet on it. We both know what we're betting. Chat starting to heat up. What do you think everyone's, they're doing BMI checks. I'm trying to get a BPM check on them, Let's get the heart rate monitor cooking. Is anyone under 100? If they are, they won't be in one.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Well, regardless of the outcome of this match, this is the last round on Fortress.
Dorms and games is where it will be played.
We see Dom switching off of the shield. Hiroshima is not bringing a shield for this attack.
Oh my gosh. I'm nervous. I don't even have a dog in this fight.
You kind of do. Which team do you want to go against?
Fucking... neither. I want to go against Execution.
No. I would have loved that.
Yeah, we didn't get to play you one time. Nova going to drone out old tower as tanks. Opens up dormitory wall. Oh, or does he? He will eventually.
Yeah, it's just going to take a while.
2 minutes left on the board. 2 minutes left on the map. How fun is that? Looks like they know one's bending. Ying going to drop for it. Almost loses his life immediately to Austin. Loses his life and the probability for a 20 bomb. He is on 1 HP. One minute 42. You can tell the attack are nervous. This extended hold is throwing them off. This looks very solid for RForceC thus far. More than half the round burned, and not very much map control at all has been taken. And now they have 2 people on Akiba setup to deal with. On very low HP. Tank trying to find a vault prompt so he doesn't have to face the DMR. Ying comes out. Austin unable to shoot it, but it might have rolled too far. No, it doesn't. Still blinds Austin. Dom jumps in to try to get the pick. Psycho's ready for it. Tank's able to get the wall open. And Austin does end up going down to Nova. Nova gets his 20 bomb on 1 HP. And oh my gosh, 4v4. Make it a 4v3. Tanks picks up one. Can he get another? Lands some bullets, but it's not quite enough. 34 seconds left in the round. They are aware of the flank. Nova swings. Dilly picks him up. Psycho picks up Tanks, and it's down to Turn and Quid. Quid goes down. It's all up to Turn. He picks up one. Has to find two more in 20 seconds. One kill per 10 seconds for Hiroshima Suns to stay in it.
Oh, no.
And it's all R4C. What a game. Oh my goodness, what a hard-fought victory for R4C. They win their map, and now they are on series point when it comes to, games won. 220 bombs. Fun game. Love to see that.
Yeah, both teams are really clawing for that win. Well, with that,
lads. Yep.
we will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes for our next map on to Clubhouse. So, BRB.
Okay, I am here.
Well, good, because we just went live. Hello.
Oh, hey, howdy ho. We're live on Clubhouse with R4C versus Hiroshima Suns. If you missed last map, it was a motherfucking nail biter. Came down to the wire. 15 rounds, 220 bombs later. R4C took it in max OT.
Yes, but now we're on Hiroshima's map pick of Clubhouse, so hopefully they have a little bit more of an edge cooking up here, because Fortress was our RForceC's pick. And then maybe we go to the distance to map 3.
I mean, ooh. I don't know, man. This is going to be intense. I know we had rumors of Captain Yuri coming back. Did that happen?
Yep, he's back.
Captain Yuri's back. Tanks put in a pretty good shift. Almost got it done, but not quite enough.
Got some classic bands coming out. No Mav tricking, no Hibana. And the Miracade band, which is very classic. And it looks like we're going to go basement first with the defense. Now it looks like our attackers have 2 shields. Do you reckon they just like try to force a blue rush right off the jump, or do you think they're gonna try to take this slow?
I don't think they know it's a basement yet. I think they're prepping for
You're probably right.
gym bedroom. But Hiroshima Suns, they are running a lot of shields.
Someone needs to get an SSD. Okay.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I don't think this season is going to end before the major.
You might be right. You might be right.
Sorry, I'm making a when to meet for my team and whoever wins this right now.
Well, did Dilly just put a Goyo on the hatch? He did. I don't really get the point of that. I guess just to slow them down a little bit, but I think those Goyos are better used in sight.
Get mildly slowed down, bitch.
Very interesting frostbite. You know, I reckon that gets someone.
I reckon it's gonna get shot off on a rappel.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
And we are off. We've gotten rid of one shield, added some different ops to the lineup. Dirt going to get opened on up right away.
Yeah, Dom just pushing through Dirt. Definitely gonna take all that space right off the jump. Not sure who Turn was fighting with there. Austin was on main stairs, gonna back down.
Let's proceed slowly.
Monty's right at the dirt door.
Pushed up in dirt, definitely in their face with some pressure there. Going to walk up even more aggressively. Wow, it's going to pay off. Knocks over Goyo, and that is Deep Arsenal taken. Austin going to get the refrag and clear it out, though, just as fast as it got taken.
Yeah, back to a 3v3. They're just kind of resetting right now. Captain Yuri is trying to push on main stairs, see if he can make something happen. Opening up that church wall while Quid plays above.
Grimbees are going out. Oh, and there goes Austin. I was about to say Austin's in dangerous territory, all up to Psycho and Zerope.
Plant is going down.
Smoke goes out, but not at the planter. Captain Yuri kills him on the cross. All up to the tuber out in a tricky to win situation. Time ticks away. He has 20 seconds to start the defuse, but going to be very difficult to do that. I do not have faith. All member of the Suns around the same health, but likely not going to be enough. We can't land one. There we are. We got a kill. And the scoreboard for you looks a little bit better, but unfortunately, no impact on the round there. And Hiroshima Suns take map 1 or round 1. Forgive.
Yeah, Dom just pushing through dirt there, getting a couple of early picks. They did have to make a bit of a reset, but clearly it went in their favor. Taking out the Goyo early, stopping him from impact tricking. They were able to open the hatch.
I'm surprised we're not seeing, I was going to say a snake, but I guess Hiroshima Suns don't run snake as much as R4C.
True.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Well, we're back downstairs. Very similar lineup, if not the exact. No, Nickel Pickle was on Frost last time.
You know, they lost those 2 kills early to the Monty, which low-key definitely could have been an opening pick for them. So I think they're just like, you know what, we definitely could have won that. And they're just going to try again. Psycho on his trademark Azami. This guy's a demon on Azami. No way, we're not sure that we're just punching that and running away. That spawn peak would be preposterous.
Okay, yeah, he's out of there.
Well, I mean, if he were to peek from the stairs, I wouldn't hate that as much.
Dom on the upside down rappel here, looking at secret stairs. Austin with the first pick onto Captain Yuri. Outside chains.
R.I.P. to the man.
I don't think there's anyone up here with Dom, but he's definitely
Attackers
carefully
have
clearing
recovered their
this.
diffuser.
Nova pushing through dirt.
Dirt is barricaded off, likely going to get that opened on up very soon. Attackers are missing their ace. However, they do have cans on, I believe, 2 other operators. And they are going to go for the hatch. Impact Trick is going to try to come out, but they placed it too far to the left, and Kitchen Hatch is going to get opened up. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that this is a full top control for Hiroshima Suns.
Yeah.
Less than 1 minute left on the round. I think Nova and Psycho did see each other there. Psycho gets the pick onto Nova. Stun comes out from Dom as he goes to make Bert in the hallway. 3v5, make it a 3v4 as Dom picks up 1 for his troubles, and they trade. All of a sudden, it's a 2v2, Dom and Quid versus Austin and Nickel Pickle. Cover comes out, and it's all up to Austin. Finds himself in a 1 versus 2, unable to make that rotate as effectively as he wanted to. Unable to find the shots onto the Grim. Time ticking away. It becomes less and less likely for him to come out victorious. They are giving him some peeks, giving him a slight chance. And Dom going to clean it up, and that is 2-0 to the side of Hiroshima Suns.
I don't know if it's just me, but both those plants felt a little like hectic. Like I didn't think that the attack had the momentum to actually get the plant down, but then they're just able to, I guess, drop that hatch and just win those immediate fights as soon as they get down there.
It was definitely a little crazy.
We got Nova on Snake now.
Finally busting that op out.
Taking a peek at the scoreboard here. Austin still at the top of RForceC, not quite as hot as he was this point in the first map, and Dom with 4-1 on Hiroshima Suns.
And we are going to see a bar defense come out from the side of RForceC. We got the castle. We got the mute.
Did you just say a bar defense?
I might have. I meant gym bedroom. Whoopsie daisies.
They don't have a single catcher here, so this bandit's going to be relatively easy to clear.
Yeah, likely from a Sledge nade, I'd presume. And if Sledge doesn't have nades, it's going to be trouble. Ah, Nova has 1 nade. Dom droning out Secret. As the attacker are looking to go up 3-0. Currently got Monty taking Grafters, about to take CC control. I believe they're going to get Red Wall opened on up. Or actually, they're going to have to wait for Therm to rotate there. And Therm's at main wall right now. So it may take a little bit. Nitro going to come out. Hits Quid, but he's going to survive thanks to that big old shield. Psycho
Yeah.
playing tight tucked in here. That nade is going to be
Oh.
troublesome. He swings, gets one. Stun comes out, likely a cross being held from Khan right now. Red wall gets open, but Monty's able to walk in, take out Psycho. Dilly in lobby could potentially be going for a flank here. Don't know how fast it's going to come out. Captain Yuri goes down to Zero, having a much better performance for him at the start of this game. Dom goes down to the Logi player. Likely Resable if Nickel Pickle's able to get there, but not very close. It looks like Quid is actually going to rotate and go for the res. And Nickel Pickle picks up turn, and it is a 4v2 for the side of R4C.
Yeah. And with Dom going to pick up the case that was dropped on Hot Tub, this is looking a little scary.
Looking a little impossible. 20 seconds left. 4 people to find. Not gonna find the first. And that is the first round for R4C. And that's a round much needed. That could have been a difficult match.
Can I just say I appreciate the Nickel Pickle's on brand with the pickle gun charm.
We do like that. We do like that in these parts.
And we've got a Monty and an Azami ban for our final bans of this first half.
That Azami ban is going to lead into them going CC, so an effective ban because they don't want to go basement after they lost it twice. So we will see how the Azami is able to hold out.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Personally, I like CC the most on Clubhouse. It just, I guess it's the most comfortable site when you're first learning the game.
Yeah, I mean that is a hot take. But CC, you know, it's a pretty like, you know, small site. You don't have to extend too far. So I do see what you mean by you saying, you know, beginner friendly and all.
Well, it was like the place where I learned how to bandit trick, you know? Like, it's where I really cut my teeth in the game.
Mm.
I don't know if I've seen this one before.
Well, let's see if it works out for them. None of them spawning there, so it won't.
On my 12. Found sending electronics.
Therm Thatcher at the wall, but Bandit is actively tricking.
Yeah, but we got the fuse on one side, the therm on the other.
True.
So we should be able to get it with this one. Nova gets a kill onto Austin. That is the Aruni dead. That is Rafters, I believe.
Yes,
Psycho
yeah.
going to take bottom garage to try to prevent them from taking control. They don't have bottom garage opens, it seems. Now they are getting it open as I say that. Shots come out. Daily goes down to Dom. Psycho not paying attention to Quid, who picks him up as well. 5v2 for the side of Hiroshima Suns. Make it a 5v1, all up to Nickel Pickle. And Hiroshima Suns are having a fantastic start to this round and map.
Ooh.
And there is another pick.
R4C
3-1 for this.
going to try to go CCTV again. Oh, maybe
They
not.
really don't want to go.
Basement.
Oh, nope. We are going back to basement. We've lost it twice. We're going to try for a third time, though. See what we can get done here. But Hiroshima Suns are just walking them down.
Yeah, I don't think they had a Velk the last time, so maybe they're going to try to play the Nitro a bit more.
I mean, definitely could be possible, but they did have below taken from them.
True.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Now, we will see what kind of take the attack is thinking of doing. I think they've been doing kitchen takes for the most part, and it's been serving them quite well.
Yeah, just dropping that hatch in the later part of the round, winning your fights and getting the plant down.
Now, for those of you just joining us now, RForceC actually took map 1 in maximum overtime. So, if Hiroshima Suns win, we are on to a map number 3.
5 seconds remaining. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Dilly going for a spawn peek. Too old for that, buddy.
So is Psycho hoping for a repel here? Is that the whole game?
I think he's waiting for them to punch the window, and if they punch the window, he's going to Nitro.
Okay.
That's what I would presume. But I've been wrong before. Looks like the attack have a pretty similar game plan. They're going to open dirt, likely going to open kitchen, and go for a pliggity plan. This time, Austin is going to be playing dirt, but it is hard to deal with a Blackbeard in there. Any shield in there can be pretty difficult to deal with.
Oh.
Able to shoot the fire, Nova makes a decision trying to run through it, and goes down to Austin.
Well, they fully cleared the top 2 floors. Not that there was anyone really roaming. Okay, you know what? Maybe I was wrong on that Goyo tech.
I mean, it's burning some time.
Oh.
And Austin runs out dirt. Perfect timing, able to pick up that guy. And that is the ace down without the hatch open. We do have cans left. Dom able to pick up a kill bottom main. Give his team back into it. Quid picks up Dilly. And now he's going to try to get this hatch opened on up. Hatch is open. And Dom killed Austin in kitchen. We get a player on main. And this should be free.
Where is Dom going? To dirt?
I believe you are correct.
Quid
And
is
Nickel
just
Pickle
shitting on
goes
these people
down.
on the hatch.
All up to Psycho, but it's looking like it's in Hiroshima Sun's favor. These guys are menaces. And they are now going for that plant. Psycho not able to do too much. Probably just waiting for a peek. Maybe gonna pick up one and then see what he can do in the 1 versus 2. But I would not want to be in his shoes right now. Unable to even land a shot onto turn as he only reveals his bum for a split second. Psycho able to pick up 1 kill onto Dom. And unable to pick up turn. Decent effort, but Hiroshima Suns pick up their 4th round of attack. And things are starting to look a little bit hairy for RForceC.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think R4C is a basement team.
I don't believe they are, and they're going to try Gym Bedroom, the one site they won, to try to pick up 2 defense rounds and hopefully keep them in this game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So we are Gym Bedroom. They don't have wall denial unless if you count mute. So hot tub should be
Not
pretty
really
free
a
to
wall
open.
denial anymore. Yeah, Bandits on the board. They opt not to pick him, though.
They're gonna reinforce off cash like they did last time.
10 seconds remaining.
But they do have a catcher this time, so they definitely could have brought the bandit, but I guess they didn't need him last time.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Looks like we're going for a CC over, at least based off the early spawns.
Nova's already taking garage, but Dilly is in lounge.
Turn opening main wall, likely then going to rotate over to try to help open red wall, if I had to guess.
Dilly's still below here, coming up red stairs, trying to get a bit of a flank. And he takes out Quid!
Well played from Daly, getting his first kill of the match, getting R4C in the lead.
Oh.
And the cross comes out, kills Austin.
Austin
Or
kills
Nova,
Nova.
rather. Glass coming out from Dom. They're going to find success. 4v3. Plant is going down, though, for Hiroshima Suns, making a 3v3, and the tables have turned all of a sudden. Dom and Turn left to hold this post plant. Both of them are outside. We could see a quick defuse here come out from Dilly. A little bit worried about his highway. He's going to start that defuse. I like that defuse. Then we have someone maybe jump out.
Oh!
And perfect. Easy win for
Oh.
R4C. Beautifully played there in the post plant. And 4-2 for the side of Hiroshima Suns.
Hiroshima Suns must be feeling pretty comfy at this point. I wonder if they're gonna take the advice from R4C and, you know, start in Gym Bedroom and avoid basement. But maybe they can hold it better.
They do say different strokes for different folks. We're going to see the Mira and Maverick come out. I'm guessing Thatcher's up next for the attacker ban. And who knows, maybe Cade for the defense. Oh, I was wrong. Almost shot 100. Thatcher going to be left on the board, but Maverick and Monty are gone.
Oh yay, they're going my favorite site first. CCTV cache.
Yeah, CC Cash first. I mean, maybe they want to utilize the Azami while it's up. They're maybe not Gym Bedroom super fans.
Hey, I'm with them.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And Azami is up, so perfect use. And we have a catcher as well. At least they're bringing the right people here.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get wall with the tuber out and the bandit.
Yeah, especially with the Maverick ban.
Dom, what a respectable guy's running the MPX on tuber out, not even the DMR.
Yeah, he's having a good game right now too, 10-4.
Having a much better game than last.
Nickel Pickle here at the breach, waiting for someone to help get the bandits off the wall.
Dilly going to take some damage from above, I believe that is. Captain Yuri almost taking him out.
Yeah, and Dom's here on secret stairs. Oh.
Psycho picks up the kill onto Dom. That's going to be the opening pick for their first attack. They have below control. I believe now they're going to try to maybe take Garage off of this. Oh, but Nova shuts that shit down right away. 4 versus 4. And more kills through the attacker's vert come out. Austin goes down. Captain Yuri cleans it up.
Yeah, it feels like they're getting stalled out a bit here. No attackers are in the building right now. But it's hard with the Azami with the keep us holding Raptors so hard. We have Quid that retook Lounge.
Ooh, Nova picks up the kill onto Nickel Pickle. Psycho with the kill onto Quid. And going down to a 2 versus 3. Time is ticking. Psycho has the case underneath, but Raptors is not clear. Probably going to come down to gunfights here as Zerote tries to get the pick onto Captain Yuri. Unable to do it. He's smoked out. Likely the round is over. Hiroshima Sun's going to go up 5-2 with 5 more defensive rounds remaining.
Nice little jump out on the end there.
This is going to be very difficult for RForceC to come back from.
Someone in chat wants to see the scoreboard. 90 seconds later, here you go. We do have Dom leading the pack with Hiroshima, and RForceC is scrambling. Austin is still trying to carry his team here with 7-6, but it does seem like a very dominant performance from Hiroshima Suns.
Yeah, you know, as you were saying, Dom putting on a crazy performance, especially compared to Fortress. And you know, this is their map pick, and you know, it's looking a lot more dominant than RForceC's map, to say the least.
Dom is looking more dominant here.
Defuse as many bombs as they
Dom
can.
the Dominator. Going going to see if the basement site is winnable for Hiroshima Suns.
I think it's cute that Quid and Dilly have the same Goyo tech.
I mean, they are a couple.
They are best friends.
Fun fact, Quid was best man at Dilly's wedding.
Is that true? No, Dilly isn't married, is he?
Dilly ain't married. Come on. Dilly ain't married. What are we talking about? That was a little silly. We get a little silly sometimes. Man, Scopo's such a fun operator, it seems. Sigh.
I heard they only let good players play him anymore.
Yeah, I heard that. Dirt getting on open by Nickel Pickle.
Dilly entering the building first, taking top garage.
Dilly not having too great of a game for himself. No lie, Candid.
No, I think they have an idea that someone's up here in Logi.
I don't know. I think that's just the kitchen upside down rappel. I don't know if he knows about Logi. Nova gets the pick onto Nickel Pickle in Dirt. They do have another player, Dirt, but going to be tricky to get past Nova's setup here. And they definitely hear that Scopos change. Dilly going to get rid of it through the wall and hack its cam. Does he know that the shell drops a cam? Yes, he does. There we are. Going to hack the cam. In the meanwhile, Captain Yuri is annihilating people through vertical right now from top and bottom.
And calls coming out. Dilly just trying to push through bar a bit.
Dilly making his way down main stairs, hopefully trying to find a pick for his team. It seems like they are playing for pick at this point. Basement defense not going that swimmingly, to say the least. Likely going to find a pick through the footholes. That he does. .30 seconds remaining, and we got 2 people on main stairs. I believe the other guy is going Dirt. Time is ticking. Down man add by 1, but it looks like they're going to make a rotate and try to take Armory here. If they all they really have to worry about is the zombie right now. A zombie gets taken out. This is a lot more winnable than it once was. Quid takes out Austin, but they are not committing for this near in time, and he's going the wrong direction.
Oh.
That is not where Dilly wanted him to go, and that is a little bit of a throw, but I don't think he was going to make it through the rotate anyways.
You don't think that rotate was passable?
No, I think it was. I just think he would have still got Sloan and probably killed by the Dumbledore player, but very frustrating nonetheless, I'm sure, for the side of R4C.
Well, we are on map point for Hiroshima Suns.
Map point, indeed. If they win this, it is tied 1-1, and we are going to map number 3, which is Chalet, I believe.
Was it Chalet?
That's what
You're right. You're right. It is Chalet.
I guess you're a liar.
I just couldn't remember. It had like a cafe feeling, you know?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We're going gym bedroom for potentially the final site on this map. A very classic lineup here. We got the castle, we got the bandit, we got the catcher.
It's what you like to see.
They're gonna full reinforce off red, it looks like. Just like R4C was doing, and probably hold cash pretty hard. Got the
Spicy,
vault.
I got a feeling this is the final round.
You don't have faith, R4C?
Objective is to
We
defuse
got
the
Dilly
bomb.
on a shield.
That is classic. I liked how he's placing that and then leaving, going to use that as a sound distraction for later.
Yeah, I like that too.
Fun tech. Probably going to try, knowing Austin, he's going to rat in and try to walk up main and shoot shit and get her done. There is the ram. Oh no, never mind. He's going to use it for vert. This could be huge. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I came. I came. That was dirty. That was fucking gross. What a play from Austin there. That was fucking fire. You deserved that second one too. Holy. What an entry kill. That was just some beautiful gameplay right there. Some beautiful fucking 1-to-1 siege. Or one-on-one siege. He's gonna try to keep it going up main. Bandit looks like he maybe didn't hit a good shot, to say it nicely, and my faith was misplaced. Austin is gonna walk in and kill everyone, it looks like. All up to Nova and Yuri. Two powerhouses for their team, but they do have a pretty big hill to climb in this defense. Ram's got all the control main. Nova's got no nitro. He's dealing with a shield, a Blackbeard, and a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, Nova's in the 1 versus 2. However, Austin is hot. Just barely misses the headshot. That could have been the game. Nova going to get aggressive with the shotgun. I like it. Oh my goodness. It is effectively a 1 versus 1. Oh, and he doesn't have case. Nova clawing this round back for his team. This is...
Ooh.
Oh, but Psycho cleans it up. Oh, that was a nice round to watch. That was fun.
Yeah, Austin really putting in the work there for his team, but then they were able to claw it up. Nova almost clutched it back.
Oh, yeah. What a round, man. That was crazy. Austin with, 3 very huge kills. And, the rest of his team able to clean it up. But is that repeatable? That's the question, and I think nay.
They're going to go back to CCTV, and I think that's the right move because they did win it, I think, pretty handedly.
And not going to try Gym Bedroom again. CC it is. Was their first choice on their first defense. And we are off in what could be the final round, but you truly never know. Looks like Dom hopping on an early roam here. Going to bring himself down. I wonder if he's going to go strip club and try to spawn peek.
Kitchen door run out?
Kitchen door run out can be illegal in TBI League if you do it. If you run out like giga far and peek to where you could see them if they don't move. Also, if it's before 2 seconds. But it looks like he's not doing the illegal one. We follow the rules out here. No dice on a pick, though. Kest Levi, as some would say. And wall should be pretty much free to get on opened here. Don't have any form of wall denial on the board. Wall All gets opened on up, and we are now pinching the Rafters player. We got everything you'd want for your Rafters take. We got the, well, minus the shield. No, we don't have the shield. We have the Capitao. A lot of shields are banned. Blitz ain't that great for this. So, I get it. And Dom going to go for a little flanky danky here. Nova taking some damage, and Nickel Pickle going to pick him up. They clear out Rafters, but are they aware of Dom? Dom able to pick up Psycho. That's one pick. Oh. Dom just barely avoids some bullets there. Nickel Pickle goes down to Quid. Looking solid for RForceC so far. They have garage control. They have their cuts established. Dom no longer underneath. Austin picks up a kill onto Quid. Sorry, I meant Hiroshima Suns the other when I said that previously. But Austin picks up a kill onto Quid. No, I did mean RForceC. I'm crazy. Anyone's round, though. We have the smoke up still. No, we don't. He goes down to Austin, who's walking up Rafters. Trying to hold the long angle with the SMG-11. All up to turn now as Dom goes down from Highway. RForceC looking to claw this one back. Don't know if I love those smokes, because Planter goes down. That was a horrible smoke grenade, and now it's a 1v1. Austin versus Turn. That was... who's Capitao? Whoever used those smokes, you're a fucking D1 seller. Wow, that was dumb.
Yeah, that was Dilly on Capitao. But
Dilly, what the fuck are we doing, buddy? Maybe did you think it was a flame, or did you just want no cover?
Well, they had a glass. Maybe that was the whole idea.
I guess.
And they won the round, so I mean, who are we to judge?
They did win the round.
Yeah, RForceC really trying to stay in it. They can't afford to lose this map, though, because we can go to map 3. But if they clean it up here, we all get to go home a little earlier.
It would be impressive if RForceC would be able to clean this one up. I mean, they were down, what was it, 6-2?
Yeah.
Damn. But they are clawing back at it. I mean, if they... What side are we at right now? Are we in basement?
No, CC
no, we're
again.
Back CC. We're back CC. See if they can get it done again. It was a close round indeed last time, so maybe this time it will be it will swing the other way. Who's to say? Dom opting for the DMR this time. You know, he tried to be a man who doesn't play the meta, but you know, the meta called his name. And I think we are doing this spawn peek right here. They might hear it on the drone, and I think he's gonna kill Nomad here, if I'm honest. Yeah. Good night to Nomad. She's gonna be opening death, I believe. There goes Nomad. You can't be running that way all laxy-daisy like that.
Well, they get the flat wall open very easily. It partially exposes the Rafters player. Oh, and Captain Yuri swings the breach. Oh, it gets 2 for it.
Well played from Captain Yuri. They're looking to close this map up. They want map 3. Psycho and Dilly, you know. 2 people with some main character energy. You know, we'll see if they're able to get it done. Dilly is able to get a bullet to the chest. He's going to survive, though, but all members... Oh, he doesn't know where that is. He doesn't hear that. Let's see. Oh, I don't think anything's going to come of it. Some unfortunate debris. 2 minutes left. Lots of time for the defenders to throw this. Attackers pretty much forced in a position where they need to bait for a little bit if they want their team to have a chance. And Dom re-peeks it, and it is all up to Psycho. Likely going to drop this hatch and hold main. And Dom runs up main, but he's not quick enough. And Dom is likely going to commit to this fight. 5v1, he's feeling confident, and he gets it done. A flawless round to close it out. And we are going to map numero 3. Great win from Hiroshima Suns. A little more decisive than RForceC's win. So I feel like they may be the slight favorites heading into this final map on Chalet.
True. Well, with that, we're going to take another quick break, 5 to 10 minutes. My game has to crash, and we'll be back.
Deuces.
Okay, we are back on the third map of the evening. Series Point, Chalet, R4C versus Hiroshima Suns. R4C won the first map on Fortress, but then Hiroshima Suns won a more decisive map on Clubhouse. So now we're down to map 3 for the decider. The loser of this map is out of playoffs, and the winner goes to loser bracket semifinals. We got a snake ban and a mirror ban come out. Pretty classic for Chalet, and a lot of people, especially this map series, have been banning Snake. He's new, he's scary, he's questionably OP. And we're going bar gaming first. Love to see it.
Love to see it.
No castle, though. And only one shield, maybe 2 shields. Maybe 3 shields. Hard to say.
I reckon 2. I reckon one of them. I reckon Thorn got barb.
You're probably right.
Just an update for the other game. Damnation takes map 1, Clubhouse 7-5 against Blitzkrieg Brigade in the upper bracket.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And we are off on the third and final map.
So we've at least got 2 shields. I saw that the Frost has one, and we do have one set up on Mezzy here. I hope that they'll have a suicide player. But even if they don't, that Frost mat on the bar window jump in should at least slow them down from just jumping in the window.
10 seconds remaining.
I mean, yeah, it definitely could get forgotten about. I mean, they actually might be setting up for the rush. They have the Capitao, they have the Ying, they have the Thatcher. I think it is. It is the rush. Do they have a suicide player? Currently, they don't. This is looking likely to be successful.
Yeah, but that Frost mat is hard to fully clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they know about it, and they do have 2 people playing Insight Closet right now. So it's not fully abandoned, but there is definitely potential for it.
Oh.
Oh, luckily they don't team kill each other. No suicide player. Surely they hear Frost's gun, so they do know there's a Frost now. Second flame goes out. Not the rushiest rush I've ever seen. They know about the Frost mat on the window, but they don't know about that one, I guess. He is actually able to get up, though. They have and the team kill comes out. What was looking to be quite the promising round is starting to turn around for Hiroshima Sun.
Dom still has library control. He is crippled right now. They do still have Psycho on Mezzy. Not quite sure what they're gonna try to do here.
I mean, they have, like, if Capitao didn't use his, oh, Psycho picks up a kill, and it is a 5v1, and was it a flawless round? It didn't say flawless round, I think because someone was injured, but I think that's a flawless round. No, press tab for me real quick.
No one died.
Flawless? Yeah, that's gotta be a flawless.
Yeah. Someone was downed, but they didn't die.
Yeah, flawless round in my book.
Austin is, you know, being classy as ever, cyberbullying his own team in the Twitch chat, so love to see it. The morale might be down.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We are going to go to basement after a successful round 1. Surprised we're not seeing an Azami out of Psycho. I know he loves to play some Azami.
True. Maybe he just really likes the DMR on Tubarao.
Well, I mean, it's a fantastic DMR, and Tubarao's, you know, one of the best ops in the game, I feel like.
Yeah.
Especially on sites like these where you're going for wall denial. You have the bandit. Perhaps you're going to try to trick. Looks like we're going to see Dilly on the roam here with the boss G.
Looks like it's gonna be a bit of a split take here, unless if Yuri rotates over, which it looks like he is. They know someone's playing and dining.
Isn't it crazy one of these teams is gone after this game?
I know.
RForceC and Hiroshima Suns, two of the #1 seeds, one of them's gone, no matter what. Looks like Dom is going to get an engagement with Dilly. The ACOG up close. Stun comes out. Not going to result in a fight right away. Thought maybe Nova picks up a kill onto Zerote. Or Zeroa. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Zerote Trust Chunk.
I just call him Zero.
Zero's probably the easiest way to do it, yeah. That's probably what everyone calls him. Dom on a sliver of HP. Nova looking for more picks on Fridge, but Quid! I didn't even see him with wall hacks. Vert is being made, and Boiler is getting open. Austin picks up a kill onto turn. Nickel Pickle whiffs the flank. Oh, Austin gets timing, and Captain Yuri takes him down. 48 seconds, all up to Psycho and Nickel Pickle. Both on full health, though. Health between the two teams is probably about even. Smoke comes out with the glass. Psycho picks up Captain Yuri, and all of a sudden, they may be in the advantage here. I think Psycho has full vert. I don't know if he's playing the hatch yet. Oh, Habana rotates, and Psycho's aware of it. Looks like they're splitting up in these last 20 seconds. I don't see how this works out for the attack. going for the plant, but I don't. And there it goes, R4C. Get it done. An interesting play there. Well, I don't know. What were they cooking in your head?
They could have been like that was Nova on Glass, right? Like he could have picked someone up. I don't know. Like
Yeah, but like the calls for Habana to rotate to main. I
yeah.
mean, I mean, was it a case of they couldn't like Habana just couldn't get through the Aruni gate? It might have been that. I'm not 100% sure there. So
I don't
maybe it didn't
remember
really
how low her health was. But I also kind of feel like maybe they just felt like they were stalled out and they didn't want to. They probably thought the blue walk-in was being held really hard.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, you know, it's easier to make the calls when we have walls.
True. Well, we're going up to master bedroom this time. R4C gets a chance to defend that. We got a castle coming out. I like that up here. Interesting, we didn't we didn't get a castle on the bar defense, but they clearly didn't need one.
Yeah, evidently so.
Psycho making some vert and solar. Otherwise, this looks like a pretty standard setup, except no wall denial. You don't really...
No wall denial, not running the bandit.
Yeah.
But not the end of the world. And turn going to they do have a suicide player. Suicide player that like they had a suicide player for this, but not for bar, just like the castle. But is Nickel Pickle supported by Mez? I believe he is. So it's a fine position. I don't know how he did not get killed by who was it Turn? I believe that's Turn. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh my goodness. Can we see Turn's POV? Oh, you're dead. How? Yeah, okay.
He definitely could have seen it, yeah.
Okay. Turn! If I'm on that window, if I'm on single window, I'm losing my shit.
Okay.
Turn finally goes down. Quinn picks up Austin. There was another pick in there I missed. I think I think it was Austin, but it might have been Psycho. 3v3. Advantage definitely in the defense's favor right now. More than half the time burned, and they've just now taken life.
Well, they're not going to be able to open main breach, so they're going to have to push through either K9 door or the library double after they switch their push. We do still have Dilly underneath, but it looks like he's going to be rotating back up solar here. And lagging out, potentially? Maybe I'm lagging?
I think it was you for a sec, but I think we're back in action. They have K9 open, and they are going to go for the... Oh, man. I feel like this is the defenders to lose. Zero takes out Quid. Huge pick. One of them runs to default. Takes out Zero. Another huge pick. Dilly, though, gets the refrag. All up to Nova. Low time. Smokes in his face. Shotgun close on his door. And he's going down. And it is all up to R... Or it is 3-0 to R4C. R4C is really showing out right now. Some say Chalet's attacker sided, and they're 3-0 on defense. Psycho playing lights out Siege right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is the game to win. If RForceC wants to play another week, they have to win this game. Oh, but we do
And
have
Hiroshima
attack timeout.
a much needed one. Like, but like if you're Quid, like you're like, bro, like, I have so many kills. I'm so good. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
And he's just a sub. And you know, Dom is not having the best game right now.
Dom's going back and forth, but the game is still young, you know.
True.
Think about it. Hiroshima Suns win one attack here, lose the next, win another, 4-2 half. Come
Yeah.
on, we're all right with that.
And you know, if Austin keeps cyberbullying his team, maybe the morale's just gonna go through the floor.
I mean, it seems like their morale's pretty high. They're starting to cyberbully the other team.
True.
Dilly's starting to get talkative. And we are back to bar.
I think this is the same lineup that they had the first time.
I think you're correct.
And last time we had Thorn Shield, so we'll see if Thorn's bringing Shield again.
Do they have 3 shields, or does Warden?
No,
not?
Warden had a C4 last time.
Okay. I feel like it's the same. I doubt they switched it up.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Yeah,
by
you're right.
attackers.
RForceC, so far so good, but a 3-0 lead could lead to some false confidence, and maybe they make some poor decisions. Gotta stay dialed.
You know, Nico Pickle got I think Dom with the Frostmat on the big window here.
Indeed, you're correct. He was able to get himself back up, but ultimately
Yeah.
ended up being a flawless round. I'm glad a lot of people are starting to reinforce those walls the way they did. I've been getting called. I used to get called a terrorist for doing that. I'm like, lads.
Up in library?
No, in bar.
Which wall? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like doing that too.
Because they can just get a crazy long angle from piano. I'm
Yeah.
a fan of the footholds, so you can hold from mud if need be. And it looks like they may be going for the Mav onto stock wall.
I don't think they can
Mav
enter
though,
that
Mav, this is a TBI League Mav.
yet. Yeah, they're giving up on entering that. That's crazy.
Are we for real? Maybe they think that I don't know. Hiroshima Suns not looking amazing right now. I mean, they have map control, piano, and stuff. They're together for the most part. They're starting to burn util to clear the shield. Shield is gone.
Yeah, it's Psycho
2
and
minutes
Dilly holding
burn.
this.
Yep. Dilly picks up opening pick onto Nova, and they have not taken much more than what was given to them. Very strong hold here from the side of RForceC.
Ooh.
Ooh, another team kill. That's happened twice for Hiroshima Suns now. Quid picks up Psycho though, and this is still very much in the hands. This is still very much winnable for Hiroshima Suns. They have the man advantage even with the team kill, although he is on 1 HP. but it is, dare I say, you know, the two least invested players on R4C.
Do you
Oh,
see
you
the
see his
toe?
foot?
Yeah.
You see his foot? That's a foot! Dead anyway. And that is their healthiest player. There goes the 1-on-1 HP. It's all up to turn. And it's looking like we are going to see 4-0 for Hiroshima Suns. Turn walks in. He's looking for one, but he's not going to find it despite the ping. And that is 4-0 for R4C. Now imagine this, you know, this reminds me of, I think it was 2020 TSM versus SSG, man, you know, on Bank. They were doing so good. They were up 4-0 on map 3 and then they lost. So, it's been lost before, you know.
Does that count as our tac timeout? No.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're counting it.
Okay.
They got 2 mods on their team, no favors. Man, you got to think the mental for the Hiroshima Suns is down. Right now, if I'm IGL on their team, I'm saying, lads, literally, win these next 2 rounds. Our terrible start does not even fucking matter. 4-2, calm. We go on defense.
Yeah, Quid trying his best to carry that team. I don't really know what's going on. I feel like they just can't get traction. Like, I've been there, you know, as the attacking team on Chalet.
Need to locate and defuse
And
as
you
many
know
bombs
what
as
got
they
us
can.
to win a round? It was fucking getting a Rooney through the kitchen hatch.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Sorry, Amaru
Connector is in place.
through the kitchen hatch.
Established.
Yeah. That was against R4C?
I don't remember. It might have been.
Actually, I don't know because they're not even going kitchen, so probably not.
No, they can't do it here, but I'm just saying sometimes you gotta pull some strats out of the woodworks.
No, it's oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, speaking of pulling it out the woodwork, Austin going for a spawn peek. Not going to get it. He's going to tag Yuri, but Yuri stays up. It looks like he wants to fight still, despite his health. Austin going to wisely fall off.
Look out. Live.
Quid and Nova taking car garage.
A little bit of a split take. So far, I'm kind of liking that. I don't hear the comms right now, so I don't know, you know, what the play is, but, you know, I could get behind a split take. It's a little crazy, but I have a bad feeling about that whole, if that's what we're going through for default.
We still have Psycho playing second floor stairs here. And Dilly.
Billy coming up to join him. I feel like it's mostly a backside take right now, so I don't know how I feel about... Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of that from Dilly, but, you know, I have wall hacks. Turn able to pick up Pickle, and for the first time, Hiroshima Suns seem like they're in the driver's seat. Psycho picks up Quid, though, starts to fight back. Austin makes it even, and all of a sudden, I said they were in the driver's seat, and now it's about back to even. Dom on a lurk right now, trying to hit main late. Psycho doing work on that Azami we were talking about earlier. There's a pillar player. Dom unable, though, to stun him out. And this is just annoying for the attack. They're just hoping that they peek right now. I don't know if Nova doesn't have any more ash charges if he's unable to clear the shield. He could have cleared the shield, but they're probably just not calming great right now. 20 seconds left, and all of a sudden, it's all up to Dom. He's outside main breach. Not much he can really do at this point other than miss a bunch of shots and get killed. R4C must be feeling confident right now.
Oh yeah, this is exactly where you want to be if you're R4C. And we're starting to get complaints about the ping. You know,
Hit a
like...
tab. Hit a tab. We're saying 100 plus.
I don't know, man. But no one has better ping than Nickel Pickle right now.
I'm a benefit of the doubt kind of guy.
Do we think Nickel Pickle lives in a siege server?
I bet he lives. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he must.
I was gonna say I bet he lives with Peyton.
Defenders
They're
protect your
related,
bombs from being
but
defused
low
by
key, like
attackers.
he's probably moved out. Now we're getting some copium.
Dread mine on.
Attackers discover the location of a bomb.
Yeah, the mental for Hiroshima Suns does not seem like it's fully there.
R4C must be feeling pretty confident they're on their tertiary site, and everything's just been going flawlessly so far.
Also been
Austin
pretty
playing
aggressive
rather-
on this.
I do like the play down here when they when holding master. Makes the solar take very difficult to do.
Oh, got stunned and a call coming out.
Main wall getting open here by Quid. And Nova picks up Dilly. Good start to the round for Hiroshima Suns. I believe he got him through the wall there. Austin also taking a lot of damage. Now they're holding for the solar take. Austin swings, able to pick up one. Going to try to disengage as to not get floor banged. Psycho does not move and pays the price for it. Nickel Pickle picks up Quid, though. It is a 3 versus 3, but I'd say the attackers are in a pretty decent position, all things considered. The defense, though, are very aware of the take and pressing over. They do still have Dom lurking library, though, hoping to backstab. Nova able to pick up one.
Oh.
Austin picks up a kill onto Nova. 2 versus 2. This is anybody's round right now. Dom's made his way into sight. Has Case. I think he's calling for Captain Yuri to rotate over and hold his cross right now. They definitely know as they see the BP. Yings go out. I don't think they are exactly aware of Dom's position. Austin does take out Dom, though, and Nickel Pickle takes out Yuri. And there that goes. I'm not too sure why Dom stayed where he was there. Or maybe he was gonna up on rotate and just lost the fight.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we are on match point. It is a side swap, though. So you know what? If there's anything to reset your mental, nothing like a side swap.
Yeah, Hiroshima Suns must be very frustrated right now. I mean, we have seen generational comebacks, so like they're not out of this yet, but they need to get their mental in check.
It'd definitely be difficult. It is not over though. I mean, I don't think TBI League has seen a comeback this big before. But I tell you what, I might like to.
It would be one for the books. And you know, these players have something to prove.
Yuri looking for his back-to-back TBI League win. And, it's never been done before, but the hope may die out this round. Yo, press T real quick.
They're just yapping.
Yeah, they're just yapping.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Two of the most toxic players in the league just yapping.
I don't think Austin said anything very toxic.
Is he not?
I don't know. I'm not really reading at all.
I know, you're probably right, actually. He's just pissing Tom off.
Dom. Did you say Tom?
Dom.
Alrighty. And Hiroshima Suns, let's see if they can turn it around on the defense. Gotta say, momentum likely not in their favor right now.
I'm not sure where the push is going to come here. We do have Blackbeard on the library Belk.
And Nickel Pickle going to repel and help take library. Nitro goes out, but it's not going to find anyone. Billy's already made his way into library, going to take a ton of damage from the mezzanine player. Nova injures Dilly, takes out Yuri, while Dom finds Psycho. Austin picks up Nova, though. Hiroshima Suns in the advantage thus far.
We do still have Dom underneath. Dom and Yuri underneath.
Nitro goes out, but nobody is home.
Take cover. It's hot.
Cams are getting hacked. Oh.
Captain Yuri takes out Nickel Pickle, all up to Austin and 0. Fuck it. Doesn't not seem like they are aware of these players' location, though.
But I like the discipline here.
Out of Hiroshima Suns?
Yeah, I mean, Dom looks like he's swinging, but...
And he dies. Austin makes his way into Piano, unable to get the kill onto Turn, and the Hiroshima Suns are on the board.
Gonna do another scoreboard check here. Dom does not have high ping.
It spikes when he's seeing people.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me too.
To be fair, he's running Moss.
He is running Moss. Well, Hiroshima Suns finally getting a round win. Now they get to try their hand at defending Wine and Snowmobile. And you know, maybe this is just the defender side of map.
Yeah, Chalet, the most defenders on the map of the game.
TBI League, maybe.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Looks like we're going to be running a boiler rotate here. I don't know how I feel about that. They do have the shield at least, but no catcher. Ooh, Dom tried the spawn peek, doesn't get anyone.
And it looks like we are going to try to mav the wall. TBI League Maverick. Okay, low-key I want to hop on Maverick because I'm not getting what's going on here.
I think they're just trying to make some holes because they can still open it with Hibana. And they were able to shoot one of the bandits.
Perhaps. Psycho enters mud room. Gonna try to make his way down blue. And it
Oh, and
looks
there's
like
nothing
he's
stopping
going to
him.
do that for free. Just braves his way past it. Able to get a free kill onto Dom.
Oh.
Not been having the best of games. Gets timinged on turn, though. Most unfortunate.
Does he know there's another?
It looks like they are aware of the flank 45. Or I guess it's not a flank, it's just Quid holding it, but he is dead now, not holding it anymore. RForceC on match point with the advantage. Nova trying to win it back, though. Austin takes him out. All up to Turn and Captain Yuri to keep Hiroshima Suns alive.
Yeah, minute left, plenty of time to figure out where they're pushing from. And I believe cams are hacked.
Nade goes out, forcing him out of the pillar position.
Oh, the smoke's kind of clutch.
Yeah, time is ticking, but he does run through the smoke, and he is going to stick this plant most likely. Plant is down. This is going to be a very difficult retake. Manages to pick up one, Dilly, and that is it. R4C are moving on in the losers bracket, and Hiroshima Suns, I believe, the #1 predicted team. The TBI League curse continues. The #1 team in regulation never wins.
Okay. And with
Let's see if we
that,
get some interviews.
yeah. My game has to crash, so my computer has to take a second.
Alrighty, just give me one moment. I'm gonna add the teams. And it looks like we are gonna get the interview from Dilly. We'll see when he's ready to join. Hit him with the invitation.
Should I just...
And
Oh.
no, he's in. Dilly. Big congratulations, my man. It was getting scary there for a sec. Oh, map number 2.
It's a 3-map game, you know.
That's the right mental to have. So, Dilly, first question I want to ask: do you guys think you would have won if you guys were not ping abusers?
No. If we played on equal ping, we'd lose 7-0, 7-0. There's no hope. Yeah. Austin without ping, I mean, it's like he'd be playing like me, and I suck.
Now imagine the tension if map 1 was map 3. Holy, that would have been crazy.
Real.
Map 1, I mean, it was pretty crazy, and map 2, I feel like I could spot when the mental hit an all-time low for you guys. I'm gonna guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna guess 2v3. We run to the right into the Malusi and into Oyo and into why am I blanking on the? He did not run through the rotate into Arsenal.
The rotate that I had just made and was
I saw.
I'll be honest with you. The mental might have been a little low after we kind of let them just walk through dirt and drop kitchen hatch twice in a row.
Indeed.
So it didn't honestly start great, but I mean, you know, literally like a team with Austin can't chalk. Literally all of map 2. Even in map 1, he was like, "We're losing map 2, and we're gonna shit on them map 3," and that was before map 2 started. So,
as the prophecy prophesied.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you got to feel pretty happy right now, though.
Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, you know, I'll be honest. I thought this matchup would be happening in the winners bracket, and we'd be playing to go to the finals.
That's what we were saying. This is what a lot of people were thinking the grand finals would be. These are the 2 #1 seeds, and you know, you guys came out overall pretty dominantly. I mean, I want to say that, but also, you know, it was like a 2v2 away from it being over in 2, right? It was a crazy game. Map 1 was insane.
Yeah. That it was. It's pretty close. But you know, kind of, I just want to reflect back on a comment I saw at the pause screen, you know, when probably the stream was paused. I saw a comment from Dom that said 8-7 or 7-8, 7-3. Did y'all even really win map 1? I mean, but did they really win map 2 though? I mean, map 3 was like, man, we were playing on autopilot and we were just fucking smoking them.
I mean,
like, holy
I would never lose that bad in Chalk Mental on Chalet.
Really?
I would never lose worse than that in Chalk Mental on Chalet. That's just not the type of guy I am. But I could see that happening. I could see how it could happen. You know. But up next, I mean, I feel like it's what the people have been waiting for. I mean, this is what the other rumored grand final right here. I mean, I'm trying to think of a word that doesn't exist. the prophesized winners. That's a real word, I think. Oh man, I unplugged my headset. Dallas, take over. iPhone.
Right.
I think what he's trying to say is you're facing Peak and Panic next in the losers bracket finals to figure out who goes to grand finals. Any thoughts here? Any fighting words?
I mean, I saw their game against Damnation. I even subbed map 2. That team has the mental, the width of a singular strand of hair.
Ooh.
I am not nervous about that team at all. If we chalked the reigning number 1 seed, that team will chalk round 2.
Round 2 or map 2?
Round 2.
Put my headset back on.
Round 2.
Buddy.
It took round 2 on map 2 last time. We're going for a speed run.
You know that my team we're really coordinated. We're real good listener. You've subbed on our team a lot, so we're switching up everything for next week. And if I'm keeping it tall, I already made the when to meet Dilly, and like, if we're keeping it a buck. Okay, I'm trying to send it to you and say I've already sent it to you, and you're scared, but I'm not.
All right.
Yeah, give me one moment. One moment. I've already sent you the when to meet, and your team's ducking. Like, I don't know what's going on. No one's filled it out on your team.
Heard that.
But yeah. So with that, how do you think the other map is going right now? If you don't already know,
I'm actually not sure.
Take a guess. One map is done, and we're on map 2. Who won map 1?
Hoping to God it is Blitzkrieg, because I heard they were doing some heavy VOD reviewing and strategizing a couple hours in advance of the game. So I hope to God a team that does that won.
Okay, so they lost map 1. Damnation is currently winning map 2.
Ooh.
Right then.
Map 1 was close though. They were up 3-0 at one point, I think.
Oh, and what was it? A Vazdex and Tom show?
I think not at the start. I think Tom was like 0-6, and then he ended up like 8-6 at one point. I didn't see it all because I was casting this game, of course. But I think I presume they did well. I presume it was probably a meager D.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Anyways, we will get a Captain Yuri interview here in a little bit. Dilly, any final remarks?
I mean, they were a good team. Nothing to take away. They took us to the limit, took us to map 3. But like a prediction I made earlier in the season before the playoffs, I predicted we were going to be the ones to take them out. Didn't happen when or where we thought, but it still happened. Prediction came true.
And so you're predicting a 2-0 next week?
No. Every map we've played has gone 3 so far, so we'll probably do that. We like to give the other team the hope that they might win.
All right. Well, I'll see you there.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, thank you,
Congrats
Dilly.
to you, and we're gonna get an interview from Captain Yuri.
Thank you guys for the cast.
Yeah, of course. Alrighty.
Hello, Captain Yuri.
Hello.
Always classy in victory or defeat. Yuri was going for the back-to-back, but didn't happen. This was the matchup a lot of people expected to see in the finals. Some people say winner of this wins the whole thing. That's what people have been saying. But what are the commiserations? But what do you think?
Third map was I feel like an atrocious ability of just the mental state of my team. Wasn't able to do map 1. I feel like if we did map 1, this would have been a 2-0 series, in my opinion.
Map 1, I don't know how much you heard. It was an ultra close series. It came really down to the wire. Yeah, I think Tanks subbed in for you. Did pretty well for himself, but no one's like the captain.
True. Very true.
So map 2, you guys come in and you guys won it pretty dominantly. Where was the mental feeling on right after map 2?
Map 2, I feel like it was on the edge. Like if there was like a really, really bad mistake happening, probably would have went south. But I stepped up, trying to IGL the entire team. Just let Dom loose because I knew he was a little upset. So let him just do what he needed to do while I micromanaged everybody else. We were just looking solid. Map 3 just wasn't able to repeat the same processes and did have some communication problems going throughout map 3. We'll say that.
No, that definitely makes sense. And commiserations. It's definitely nice of you to remain classy in defeat. Siege is a tilting game, and it's always a pleasure to have you around, Yuri. And congratulations on the great season. And you did continue the curse. You did continue the curse of the number 1 seed in regulation not winning.
Unfortunately, yes.
It's a TBI League curse, but Yuri, I think you were the closest to coming back to back, and we know in the future you're going for the 2 times still.
100%.
All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're closing in on like damn near, we're over 3.5 hours. So I think it's time we close out this stream, but we're not just going to end it.
I'm going to attempt to do a raid here, actually, so that we can send you guys over to TBI League Echo, which is mid-game in the second map of their series. So hopefully we send you guys over there.
I think you just type, I could do it if you want.
I did it. They're raiding. Okay, bye guys.